Today, we will embark on a powerful and transformative journey, exploring the feminine strength embodied by Freyja, the Norse goddess of love, war, and magic. Freyja is one of the most fascinating figures in Norse mythology, representing the perfect balance between tenderness and strength, courage and love. But what makes Freyja even more incredible is that she symbolizes feminine power in its purest form, independent, fearless, and full of wisdom. In this video, we will discover how Freyja's strength can inspire us to unlock our own inner power. In a world where women are often taught to doubt themselves, Freyja emerges as a beacon of hope, showing that we can be strong and vulnerable at the same time. Together, we will explore the lessons of courage and resilience that Freyja offers us and understand how to apply them in our daily lives. Freyja is not only the goddess of love but also of war and fertility, carrying within her an impressive balance of seemingly opposing qualities. She is the symbol of fierce courage, but also of deep love and wisdom that transcends time. What does this mean for women today? It means that we can be both warriors and caretakers. We can be strong in moments of adversity and, at the same time, nurture and love those around us deeply. Freyja's courage is a reminder that being fearless does not mean having no fear but acting despite it. She teaches us that, regardless of the challenges, it is possible to move forward with confidence and wisdom. Additionally, Freyja represents female independence, a force that encourages us to embrace who we truly are, without fear of judgment or societal expectations. In today's world, women face daily battles that may not involve swords or shields, but still require the same courage Freyja displayed on the battlefield. Whether facing inequalities at work, balancing family responsibilities, or fighting for your own voice in a noisy world, Freyja's energy is present. She reminds us that, just like her, we can be warriors, wise, and loving all at once. Norse myths are full of stories that highlight Freyja's strength. One of the most famous is the myth where Freyja, fearlessly, leads the brave fallen warriors to Valhalla, the Hall of Warriors. She is both a warrior who fights and a spiritual guide who welcomes those who fall in battle. In another story, Freyja dons the falcon feather cloak and, without hesitation, travels between worlds to recover something lost, showing her unwavering determination and courage. These tales are more than just legends. They serve as powerful reminders that feminine strength goes beyond the physical. It is rooted in the mind, heart, and soul. But Freyja is not the only one who embodies these qualities. Today, women all over the world demonstrate this same kind of resilience. Think of the women who have faced monumental challenges in their lives, overcome obstacles, and become examples of strength for their communities. Women like Malala Yousafzai, who, despite being the target of violence, continues to fight for girls' education, or Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who defied prejudice and became a powerful voice in the fight for gender equality. These modern stories echo Freyja's traits: the courage to face adversity, the love for justice, and the determination to change the world around them. Freyja's true strength does not only lie in her physical abilities or her role as a leader, but in something much deeper: self-awareness. She understood who she was and what she wanted, and that made her unstoppable. The awakening of inner power begins exactly there, with the acceptance of who we are, with all our virtues and imperfections. Often, society teaches us to seek external perfection, but Freyja reminds us that true power comes from within. To awaken this inner power, the first step is self-awareness. Take time to connect with yourself, understand your emotions, your fears, and your aspirations. Meditation can be a powerful practice for this, helping to quiet the external noise and allowing you to hear your inner voice. In addition, positive affirmations can serve as a daily reminder of your worth and strength. Words like "I am strong," "I am capable," and "I am worthy of love" reinforce your connection to your inner energy. Another important aspect of awakening Freyja's power is performing personal rituals. This does not need to be tied to any specific religious belief, but can involve simple practices that help center you and strengthen your confidence. Lighting a candle, journaling, or even practicing mindful self-care can be transformative. Awakening inner power is a continuous journey, and each small action you take to know and assert yourself strengthens your connection with your authentic self. Freyja teaches us that by embracing who we truly are, we become truly powerful. Courage, as Freyja shows us, is not the absence of fear but the ability to act despite it. Often, we think we need to be immensely strong to face great challenges, but the truth is that courage is built in the small actions of everyday life. Every time we face our fears, no matter how small they seem, we are cultivating that inner strength. A practical way to start developing courage is to challenge yourself in everyday situations. It can be something simple like speaking up in a meeting, expressing your opinion honestly, or even trying something new that you've always wanted to do but never dared. Small acts of courage, repeated often, build a solid foundation of self-confidence. Another powerful way to nurture courage is to change the way we deal with failure. Freyja never gave up fighting for what she believed in, even when the results were neither immediate nor guaranteed. Likewise, by seeing failures as learning opportunities, instead of insurmountable obstacles, we strengthen our ability to endure and persist. Every time you choose to act despite fear, you are, little by little, unleashing the power of the goddess within you. Remember that courage is not a final state but a continuous practice. And, as Freyja teaches us, this practice makes us stronger, more resilient, and truly fearless. Just as Freyja led the Valkyries into battle, showing the importance of fighting side by side, we too can find strength in our communities. The journey to awaken inner power and cultivate courage does not, and should not, be done alone. Building support networks, especially among women, creates a space where we can share our experiences, learn from one another, and most importantly, strengthen each other. Having a support community helps us remember that, in moments of vulnerability, we are not alone. Support groups like women's circles or online communities focused on personal development offer a safe space to exchange experiences and seek encouragement. Freyja knew that although she was a fearless warrior, the support of those around her was essential. If you are not yet part of such a community, consider creating or joining one. This can be done simply. Participate in local events, connect with online groups, or organize small gatherings with friends where you can share your challenges and achievements. By supporting each other, we awaken an even greater power, the power of female unity. Throughout this video, we have explored the strength, courage, and wisdom of Freyja and how these qualities can inspire each of us to unleash our inner power. Freyja reminds us that true feminine power is multifaceted. We can be strong and sensitive, fierce and loving, independent and connected all at the same time. She teaches us that courage is not about being invulnerable but about standing up, even when fear or adversity presents itself. Now it's time to bring these lessons into our daily lives. Freyja gives us the example that, even in the most difficult situations, we have the ability to fight like goddesses, with determination and compassion. So, ask yourself, how can you awaken your own inner strength today? How can you act with more courage, even in small choices? The journey to discover and unleash Freyja's power within you starts now. How about sharing your story of strength and overcoming in the comments? That way we can continue this conversation, inspiring and supporting each other. Now that we have explored Freyja's wisdom, I would love to hear your stories. What moments in your life made you feel most connected to your inner strength? Leave a comment and share your experiences. Together we can create a network of inspiration. And if you know someone who could benefit from this message, don't forget to share this video. Remember, the strength of a goddess lives within each of us. Let's continue this journey together.